Alright. 1 second here. Make sure everything is good to go. Alright, cool. I think everything is good to go. I'm gonna try, keyword being try, I'm gonna try Horde battlegrounds today. We'll see how the matches go. And that's the current plan. Alright, we're still in the Mistweaver. We actually don't have a, oh yeah, we do have a mage. He just then dropped a mage food, unfortunately. Alright. Yeah, we're gonna try some Horde battlegrounds today, see how the battlegrounds go on Horde. If they suck, then I guess we'll just end up going Alliance. Hey Alicia, how's it going? Okay. I think the Roy's going for the Berserker, so I'm just gonna go ahead and let him get it. Looks like they got 2 rats. Nice Shroud. Put Havoc on him. Gas bolts. Of course he pops his revival. Gotta always pop it instantly. No, I didn't get him. I was so close and dropped full moon. Fear the druid. Get him laid on everybody. Popping rifts so I can get hopefully it up faster because I can emulate on a lot of people. It's 1 down. Got bubble and Cloak of Shadows. Get emulate on everybody again. Reapply Havoc on the Shaman. I'm getting no procs for my tier set. This sucks. Give me some procs, please. I got 1. Better than nothing, I guess. This is what you get for chasing Mistweaver. You get what you deserve. Chasing is a healer, man. Probably playing Mistweaver build, so it probably makes sense. Good, they killed the flag here. I didn't even need to do anything. They're too busy trying to farm us in middle, so we're gonna get free points. I'm gonna take that just in case anybody gets any ideas on taking that when they're over here. Berserker should be up by now, at least. Yep, saw that one coming. I'm not gonna try to get that. Now that was satisfying. Good riddance to the rogue. Killing rogues definitely never just gets old. It's just the best thing. Help this guy real quick. I like how this Rep Paladin names himself Boring Class. You can tell what he really thinks about Paladins. Well, I don't have a dragon fruit on me, so I can't speed run. It'd be better for a fast class to run the flag so we can get a comeback out of this, but everybody's in the graveyard. Just gonna wait for everybody to res. Or maybe not. I guess they're all on defense. You know what? I guess I can try to run one flag. I don't think I'll do well, though. If they're all on defense, I could maybe juke them, though. It's going to be very hard to do so, but I'll try. Hey Dirk, how's it going? I thought he was gonna die. He was very close to dying. I was gonna go pick up the flag. Did that guy really just drop the flag for no reason? He didn't even die. Alright, let's go pick it up. Hey Blockman, how's it going? I don't know how long I'm gonna be able to live through this, but I'm gonna try my absolute best. I gotta keep juking them with my portals. It's the best chance I got. Ooh, these guys are so slow. Please, a minute and 40 seconds. I've used everything I had. Well, can't say it didn't try. I juked him for as long as I could. I literally juked him as long as I could. And this is why I do not buy cloning flags, because I can't trust anybody on offense. Gotta admit, that was pretty good juking, though, for a while. Well, on the plus side, at least I didn't capture 3 flags, so that's good. As long as we denied him that, I'm fine with that. This is definitely a winnable game, though. How much did their Mistweaver do? I expected their Mistweaver to do a lot more. He only died once, though, and that was when he chased me. Okay. I want to put this on my bars. I forgot what the weaknesses were. It's still epic backgrounds. Alright. Yeah, I can grab it for the heck of it. See if there's anybody in Emerald Dream. I don't need to do cares on all my tunes anymore since I got the mount yesterday finally, so that's one less thing to farm. Yeah, I still haven't done the shoulder run on my Demon Hunter, so when I switch to my Demon Hunter later, I'll probably try that. But since my luck on Midnight dropped yesterday, I don't think I'll get it this week. But I'm fine with that. I'm getting one thing done at a time, you know? Yeah, up next is the shoulders, eventually. I was wondering where that mage was who had that mirror images just hiding in the air. There was so much war with the news yesterday. I was looking up all that stuff yesterday, and I'm really happy we got some Battleground news. This guy is trying to fight a Discipline Priest. Yeah, good luck, dude. That's a gigantic waste of time. The Discipline Priest soloed an Evoker, you know? That's pretty much all I need to know about that. Poor guy. You can grab this. I kind of figured there would be a few more people here since it's, what's today, Thursday? Yeah, today's Thursday. It's not even late in the week. There's not that many people here. I'm gonna do it. I don't care. YOLO. Yep, we did. Priest players deserve it. I should say disciplined priest, not priest in general, because I don't mind shadow, but disciplined priests deserve it. Oh, he's back. We reflected on ourselves. That's kind of funny. I used all my defenses on the priest. I'm probably dead here. Ah, man. I was at least hoping to kill him. Let's get the Pharaoh when we can. I'm just gonna take the res. That way I can at least sacrifice my pen instead of having to summon it again. I know I could have walked back to my body, but I don't want to like have to go through the whole resummoning in mid-combat again. So I'm just gonna wait. Yeah, I don't care. Where's the Feral at? Is the Feral still down there or did he walk away? Yeah, I guess he walked away. I hope we get a mage next power round that drops mage food. I need to go carry some of that again. Do I have the glass on me? Nope, I didn't. Kind of figured I carried the spyglass on me. I know the druid's nearby because my add-on just alerted me to it, but I don't think he's not gonna come out. Hey McJig, how's it going? I'd say well enough, but pretty great after a War Within PvP update video. Yeah, I'm pretty excited for the War Within as well. I hope it does better than Dragonflight. To be honest though, I still think Dragonflight was better than Shadowlands and BFA, but I feel like a lot of it is, I feel like it's done worse, which I'm actually surprised about. Hopefully it does good next expansion. I also think part of it is just due to the fact that every single expansion towards the end, that everything kind of just like dies down though. Hated the arena focus ever since it was announced in the Burning Crusade. I didn't see how after all the classic Battlegrounds and World PvP that arena was the real PvP. Yeah, I never really liked arena being the focus of balancing either. And while he does say that, we'll see what his actions do instead, because he might say that, but in the end he might not go through with it either. So who knows? I hope he does more focus on Battlegrounds though, for sure, because that would be nice. You know, I kind of expected more people to show up here, but I guess not. We had a nice little mini fight, but everybody left. Hey, how's it going? Arena keeps the toxic players mostly out of other content, at least. Depends on what you mean by that, because there's definitely a lot of issues still, like with the whole Epic pre-made community things going on, and there's people sending spies and other battlegrounds. And in fact, I don't know if anybody saw it yesterday, but the AV match I did yesterday, there was a mage on our team who deliberately ice walled the entire raid at the beginning for people of escaping, and then time warping on purpose to waste it for no reason. So, I mean, there is stuff like that still going on in normal battlegrounds. Not to mention you got people who are using, like, warp grenades to bring the flag outside the map, you know, those kind of stuff. Battlegrounds are full of toxic people. To be fair, it's not just battlegrounds, it's just everywhere. There's no safe place from toxic people. I can name so many stuff, like the whole setting spies into the other team in Epic Battlegrounds, warp grenades and randoms, solo shuffle people that leave or throw games, a bunch of stuff. I could go on, but I'm sure you get the point. There's really like no, there's really no safe place from toxic people. There just isn't. Full of it, honestly can't run normal dungeons without, can't even run normal simple dungeons without something they can get some Mythic Plus 22k. Yeah, I mean, even PvE has a side of it too. You know, I actually kind of surprised they ended up fixing the Hearthstone board. Because for those that don't know, you could use a Hearthstone game board in Battlegrounds, and if you were being attacked, you could phase out into the game board in a Battleground and not be hit. And they fixed that. But work grenades still work. I mean, to be fair, it's random, so I don't think it really should matter as much, because I feel like anything kind of goes. Feels rated, a different story, but work grenades can also break the game. Oh yeah, Triple Leap Warrior with the Legendary, that was hilarious. I think Solitary Pop used to make videos on that. Alright, we'll head there. I try to enjoy WoW, sub for every month so often, but consistently get turned off because of the community. I feel like no matter what, like, the community and, like, different types of games, like, are all the same to me. Apparently there's some worse ones than others. Like, I've never played them, but apparently League of Legends and Call of Duty are exceptionally bad. But every community and every game has generally got those types of people. I will say, in my opinion, I think the classic community is a lot worse than the retail community. I think classic community is 100 times worse. And that's just judging based off what I see on my videos and the forums. Like, the amount, you would be surprised the amount of people that go on. It's always on my shorts too. It's not even my regular videos, but for some reason my shorts, which are Dragonflight, even in the title, there's always classic players that get like so triggered when I post retail videos. It's insane. Hey Luke, how's it going? League sucks. Yeah, it definitely does. Sorry, I wasn't paying attention. Let's go check out the World Quest now, by the way. I've never played it, though. I'm not really into Call of Duty either, so I don't play those. At least I can always make good edits on my videos when someone goes ham against me in chat and battleground matches. Yeah. You can get banned for pretty much anything now too. Apparently, I've been reading lots of like bans from on the forums, mainly in solo shuffles. I think people are reporting others in solo shuffle for like the dumbest things now. Glad I don't do a lot of that anymore. Man, there's nobody here either. It's completely dead today. There's nobody in Emerald Dream. There's nobody doing this quest. It seems like everything's just dead today. Classic is a lot worse off. Can speak to that firsthand. Yeah, the classic players are just. It's part of the reason why I don't really like play classic is mostly because of the community there. Although I don't really enjoy the playstyle as much, so it's like one and done for me. You talking about me, Hazard? No, David, I didn't end up doing it. I think you're talking about the one solitary pop and, Dirk and, O's did. I'm assuming that's what you meant. New week, everyone running their vault requirements. That's what's gonna happen, yeah. Yeah, I didn't end up doing that. I still know that I was obliterating everyone on his Frosty Kid backgrounds need to change 3 times my name on 1 week. I want to play Frosty Kid again, man. I just don't really, it's just so, like, kind of weak right now. Maybe I should queue us for randoms, since the queue is taking longer today. This is on Horde too, by the way. Yeah, Frosty Kid is definitely kind of like bleh. I think it'll be good next expansion though. I haven't done any arena in a while, Hazard, so if you ran into somebody, it wasn't me. Two-handed Blu-ray spec was so awesome. Yeah, I think you can still dual wield right now too. I haven't run the dual wield spec in a while though. We've been in queue for 20 minutes. That's actually nuts. I think I'll just do random after this. I know what we'll get, but you know, it's better than waiting in the queues. What, but Hazard, I literally haven't done an arena in like so long. I don't think it was me. I mean, I did like I guess I did 3v3 arena with Levelden on my Demon Hunter, but like a month ago. But I haven't done any arena in a while. I'll give this another 5 minutes. If it doesn't pop at the 30-minute mark, I'm gonna requeue us for randoms. Because I don't really feel like waiting 30 minutes for a queue. So I'll give it another 5 minutes. If it doesn't pop by then, I'll requeue us. I feel like there's like nobody on today. Oh, there we go. Yep, that's true. Arena is a team win. They actually have a pretty decent team. Their Demon Hunter's not bad, and their Marksman Hunter's decent as well. Not that it matters, Marksman Hunters are Marksman Hunters, but this is going to be a tough match. They also have a Brewmaster being pocket healed. I forgot. Did we have a mage this power round? We do. Dude, that's the second time my mage hasn't dropped mage food, dang it. Oh well. Well, it looks like our team's pretty geared. We might have a good chance. The only one that's really under geared is our Feral. The only downside is they do have a tank on their team. We don't. I think he DC'd. Oh, that's unfortunate. That poor Demon Hunter. Otherwise, he just stood there for like no reason. I don't know why. DCing when you fell rush is like the worst feeling. Zero pity on Demon Hunters. Yeah, I don't think there's a single person. Okay, that's a lie. There probably is, but I don't think anybody pities Demon Hunters. Demon Hunter is one of my more favorite classes to play too, and I don't really pity any Demon Hunters. I would still rather face a Demon Hunter any day of the week over a Rogue, though. Demon Hunter mains. You know, that is true. That is true. That's why I said, I kind of took back what I said there. Ooh, nice CC on that. Ooh, not gonna lie, that almost was a good metamorphosis. I thought he picked that up for a second. Thanks, Hazard. I'll see ya. See ya later. I mean, you're not wrong, but still, rogues are the more... You know, I guess it's debatable to people, but rogues irritate me more than any other class in the game. I hate rogues so much. I'm sure everybody knows that by now with how much I complain about them, though. I would definitely rather face a demon hunter over a rogue any day. I'm actually beginning to think I'd rather face a demon hunter over a marksman hunter too. Just because of how many I have to deal with every single freaking day of the battlegrounds. Yeah, that's because you can hit through their evasion too. Yeah, I don't regret that. That's stupid rogues, man. Alright, see you in a bit, McJig. That rogue is 100% carrying their entire group. He's actually killing the flag carrier, and if our healers actually stuck by the flag here, we probably might have gotten a cap too. Guess I'm gonna be the only one on the flag carrier again. Mortal Coil Havoc, let's go. Last second. Please cap it, for the love of God. Of course not. So far, the only tier sets I like are Monks, Evokers. I don't know what the helm looks like, and Warriors. Decent, but not the greatest. Honestly, I don't think I saw all of them, but almost all the tier sets that I saw were not impressive. I don't even think I'm gonna translog any of them, or at least the ones I saw. I wasn't really impressed with any of them. Yeah, this group is not gonna get a cap. It's so easy to get a cap, but we're not. Yeah, I'm dead. Like one of the comments said in the Paladin set, you should give them wings and take it to another class. It's actually a good one. Ah, ice blocks. Please dot dots. Thank you. Well, 0-2 so far today. Would be nice if we can actually make some comebacks today, but I don't think that is going to happen. Alright, let's try a random so we don't get a longer queue. That was a freaking 25-minute queue for that. That sucked.
Yes. Exterminating pests like these is a fitting job for someone like
Okay. Wait, what? Oh, good, it entered. Cool. Enter queue. I actually didn't think we were gonna get AV. Oh, mage food. Finally. Mages actually know how to drop it. Oh, the amount of times that's happened to me. That's why I don't like playing Beastmastery much in Battlegrounds, just because the pet AI is so annoying. Like, I even have pet macros, and it's just... they're so frustrating still to use in Battlegrounds, because the pet AI is so dumb. I got an ally pre-made, huh? Well, if we got one, we got one. There's not much we can do. I've never even heard of that guy, so it's some new person I've never even heard of. No, Gray Fox is whispering me. I'm just too lazy to type it out, so that's why I just talk on. Like, he can hear me on stream, it's just that he whispers me in game. Yeah, I can definitely tell it's a pre-made just by looking at the middle fight over there. Pretty much all I need to know. Nope. Screw that. Pre-mades don't fight, we can't hear the boss. Every time there's a pre-made, they always go and wipe the group in middle. Every single time, at least that I see the pre-made. Happens all the time. Oh. Screw that. Hey David, you want to go on get on Alliance since Horde's struggling today? I'm thinking about just getting on Alliance for this one. We can also play this out if you really want to, but it's probably going to be a 20 to 30 minute AV loss. Sure? Alright, we'll get on Alliance.
Attack. Yes. Exterminating pests like these is a fitting job for someone like you. Looks like you could all use some resources. There's a saying for this in survival.
Like 5 hunters here. Can you still queue on Alliance with Horde? No. I mean, you can merc, but you can't. Like, unless, you can do it as rated PvP, but you can't do it as randoms. I kind of like blanked out and forgot about that. What do I want to queue on? I did Paladin and Mage yesterday. You know what? Let's do Warrior. I didn't do Warrior yet. We'll do Warrior. Hey, Blunchy, how's it going? Maybe our first win will be on Alliance.
Oh, it's you. Hello, mortal.
Nah, I'm gonna save the quest for next week. Actually, I don't even know if the quest will reset. It might. If it does, it does. Not like it matters that much anyways. Alliance winning today. Seems like it. We've done 3 battlegrounds today, and they have been losses. Basically, 100% loss rate so far today. It's been pretty sad, but you know, whatever. Lost the first battleground, lost the second battleground, and then the third one we just AFK'd out of because it was a 40-man pre-made in AV. Well, it probably wasn't exactly 40 players, but it was an epic battleground pre-made. It was pointless to stay. I've had streams where I've lost every battleground that day, so I'm hoping it'll get better. But if it doesn't, it doesn't. I can't really control how bad my groups are, so. Like, the second battleground we did, which was Twin Peaks, or was it Warsong? I think it was Warsong. We could have won that one, it's just that nobody wanted to go for the flag here, and I was running the flag, so... Yeah, I really debated on that, Dirk. Trust me, I really did. But maybe I'll do that next. I usually try to play classes like I don't play the previous stream. I always try to kind of switch it up. We're going to try random this time, though. Since specific queuing has been longer today. There's not even that many people in the Dragonflight zones today either. It's been kind of a slow day. I usually expect that on Mondays, but I don't really expect it on Thursdays, since it's earlier in the week. If you can't win, join the dark side. Yeah, no, that is pretty accurate. Solo RPG has been quick today for me. Our last queue was like 25 minutes, so... I would queue for solo RPGs, but you can't duo queue. And I don't... Yeah, unfortunately, this is kind of like a slow week because, one, I don't really like queuing random epics anymore because, obviously, the pre-mades are everywhere. And then Tormill vs. South Shore is the worst brawl. Well, it's not really the worst. It's one of the worst ones, so I don't queue for that either. So that leaves random battlegrounds or specific queuing. Which in the end, like I said, slow day today. You should have been on an alliance group last battleground, Dirk, because it was the alliance with the pre-made, and they completely destroyed our middle fight. I mean, I guess I can go scout around Dragonflight and see if I can find any more people, since there's nobody really around in Goldshire at the moment. Honestly, I really kind of wish the new season started this week because maybe with the new season there would be more people queuing. Even though it probably won't be by much. I did say it before, but I'm more excited for War Within than Season 4. I think a lot of people are more excited for the expansion than Season 4. I mostly just can't wait for a new Bower run. I've been waiting for one of those for ages. Yeah, I agree with you, Dirk. I think Season 4 will be the exact same as Shadowlands. For those that didn't play last season of Shadowlands Season 4 was extremely dead.
Exterminating pests like these is a fitting
I think it's going to be the same.
like you.
Do I have Firewatcher's Oath in this character? I don't think I do. Bro, I don't have Firewatcher's Oath. I need to go get that. I'm gonna go get that real quick. Actually, I don't think I have it on this character because this tune wasn't made until I think BFA. That's probably why. Yeah, I don't even have Miss Pandaria stuff. I'm gonna head there and get my Firewatcher's Oath anyways. Looking forward to Miss Pandaria Remix, even though no PvP, I want so much mounts and mogs. Yeah, I think I'm going to play Miss Pandaria Mix as well. Even though I'm not really interested in like the PvE stuff, but I want the mogs. And of course the mounts. Nothing special in Season 4. You know, that is true. We're getting basically the same tier set. Same transmogs. The only thing that's basically kind of new is the fact that gladiators get a new mount, which hardly any of the player base is going to get anyways. So, yeah. Easy $500 for Clack. I would never pay for it. I'm somebody who always likes to earn stuff myself. I think the only time I've ever really like paid gold for something was back in Warlords for the Moose mount. And that's the only time I've ever paid for something. Yeah, EU has a lot of good players, I feel like, compared to NS. I could definitely probably see that being a thing. Yeah, Dirk, I mean, if you think about it, Blizzard makes you pay for so much stuff. I mean, like, they make you pay for the subscription, and then they put, like, all these stores and stuff. There's tokens, there's, like, so much stuff you already gotta pay for. Well, you don't really have to pay for the other things, but, like, you know, they kind of want you to. So they make it pretty, enticing, I guess, is the word to put it. Bro, I miss this place so much. I haven't been to Timeless Isle in a long, long time. And coming here again, it makes me realize how much fun I had in this place. Had to buy it all when you switched to NA servers. Yeah, that's true. I forgot you switched to NA servers. Oh, I had a feeling this was gonna happen. I want to die. And now this is the price I pay for queuing randoms. I just wanted faster queues though. You know, I deserve it. Love the Diablo 4 email. How important to you are transmogs? Me, 0. Is that something from a Diablo team? Yeah, I think I've seen that website before you're talking about, by the way. Well, time to see if I'm correct, and we're gonna lose because I got Gilneas. The fact I just want to say the fact that I've lost 3 battle rounds so far, and then I keep randoms on Alliance and got Gilneas, probably means the rest of today is gonna be garbage. That's pretty much life's way of spitting me in the spitting my face. Oh my god. I'm not gonna lie, I don't play Diablo 4 anymore. I played it when it first came out, but the prices on all the stuff that you have to spend, well, to get like transmogs or mounts or all that is pretty sad. I think last I heard about Diablo 4 was a mount costed more than the actual game. I laughed so hard at that. That was so sad. You got this, Arrow, your favorite map? No, I guarantee you we'll probably lose. See, take a look. 2 AFKers, 3 at Lighthouse, and there's only 4 of us coming over to Waterworks. You know, see what I mean? You see what I mean? You see what the kind of garbage I have to deal with on this map? I hate this map so much. I already want to smash my desk right now, but I'm trying not to do it. Oh my gosh. Oh, I almost got the Paladin at least. I hope they at least get mines. I try commanding the background now. Yeah, I guess I could do that. Oh, nice. We got 3 cap. Cool. Now we can just chill here and wait till we lose. Thank God. Get me out of this crap, please. I'm not even gonna bother. I want out of this battleground. Get me out of here, please. Anything out of this. Great start. I told you guys that it was gonna be a garbage day the moment I got Gilneas on my 4th battleground and 4th loss. So I told you. You know, no. I wonder, like, nobody believes me when I say this map is cursed for me. You know, I'm just saying it's proof. Alliance doesn't seem that good on this map. I will say Alliance has a more of an advantage than Horde does on this map. They lost Lighthouse before they even got over the hill to mines. You know, the sad part is there was 4 of us that went Lighthouse, and then Waterworks. There was 2 people that sat at the start, and then there was 3 that went Lighthouse. And yet, look, there's 5 people at mines, and they still can't get it. This is so sad. You know, it's just, it's ultra depressing, you know? Battlegrounds seem to be going good today. Yeah, exactly. This is the part where I'm probably gonna get close to just, gonna get close to rage quitting soon. Well, about the whole waterworks thing, if you have someone that's really smart on Alliance, they can delay them before they cross the water. That's why I say Alliance is an advantage over Horde on that map. If we get Gilneas again, I'm probably just gonna uninstall. Oh, I need 100 coins real quick. Let's just go kill some random things. I don't have this. Oh, cool, free transmog. God, please no Gilneas. Wait, I'm missing 2 coins still? What does this do? Oh, there we go. Now I can buy it. Yeah, there we go. I go from the back and leap mass fear. On my druid, I usually mass root, and then we usually can get waterworks that way. Would you still PvP if they took away all the add-ons for PvP and you said you can't use macros and keybinds? That would be fun to watch. You know, odds are I probably still would, but I probably wouldn't enjoy it as much. Every time there's a new patch and my add-ons break, it feels so bad playing without some of my favorite ones. I mean, I tolerate it, but to basically answer your question, I probably would. It's just that, but it would feel pretty bad. I don't think I didn't know yet I saw stuff, but I'm not gonna chase him. You know, do you really want to join us, Gray Fox, when you've seen how many battlegrounds I've gone through today? Oh, man. Well. Okay. I don't play DPS, I play support with my warrior. That's one way to do it, I guess. I don't really use a lot of macros. I think the only macros I really use are like my standard burst macro, which is really not that hard to make. And then my druid has some set focus macros, but that's it. I very rarely use any macros. I care more about like my battleground enemies add-on. And maybe a few others, but... I just want to see someone try to interrupt a rogue with, like, counterspell. You know there are people that do that, right? Although it's probably more so an accident. They've been kind of adding more stuff that's similar to add-ons over time. It's been slowly happening. I doubt they'll add any of my favorite stuff as add-ons, though. Like, here's some example of my add-ons that I could play without, but I feel like it helps a lot. Like, for example, advanced interface options kind of helps make my numbers bigger because my eyesight's not necessarily the greatest. It makes that, like, my, it makes the, you know, the numbers bigger. Like, see, for example, well, it's kind of hard when you like using it on trash mobs. Let me see if I can put down a turnip. Oh my gosh, these things are so small, it's so hard to click it. Thank you. But, you know, it makes the damage numbers a little bit easier to see. And then a bunch of other stuff. Battleground targets. Yeah, I feel like battleground targets slash enemies, they're both the same thing, but I love playing with the with those. I've actually seen some of your videos, Dirk, but I don't think I've seen that one. I don't usually watch a lot of guide videos. I usually watch a lot of battleground videos. But I can look at that later. I know what they can do, but it's not the base game, so it would be funny to watch a bunch of people who rely on that to no longer be able to kind of like show match in an FPS game. Yeah, I guess it's fair enough. Can't live without healers have to die. I don't even use that add-on. Yeah, I have a 12-button mouse, and I can't play without my 12-button mouse. That was my first Marksman Hunter guide over a year ago. Ah, I see. Bro, you killed the boss and I still got the loot. Timeless Out is so relaxing. Yeah, I feel like once you get used to an MMO mouse, you never want to go back, because before I first started, it's amazing how much when I first started YouTube, it changed so much of my my WoW life. Because back when I first, before I started doing YouTube and streaming, I ended up clicking, and then once Legion came out is when I started doing key binding and taking WoW a little bit more kind of like serious, and it's just changed a lot of my stuff over time. And then during the time, I actually got a MMO mouse, and I questioned myself, like, how did I ever end up playing without the mouse? Because now when I go somewhere and I don't have my mouse with me, I feel like I can't play without it. It feels so weird. So it's like it's so crazy how much it's helped me over over time. Yeah, I pretty much clicked abilities and all the way up until Legion, and I never had issues with it either. Like, I was pretty good even with when I clicked back then, but yeah, Legion was when I started keybinding and all that stuff and got a mouse, and it drastically improved my playstyle for sure. But yeah, it's crazy. Getting rid of those rugrats, yeah, that's the goal. Wow, that was a good deep breath. He managed to avoid my my stun. Dang it, I didn't get the kill on him for a free victory rush. That sucks. Yeah, we're good. This is gonna be another loss. 5th loss in a row, man. It's not our day today. I think this is gonna be my first stream in probably a few months where I've lost every battleground. Because I actually had streams before where I've lost every battleground, but I haven't had that in a while. This has definitely been the worst battleground day we've had in a while, though. You play with arrows on your keyboard? I haven't done that in a while either. I forgot I used to do that as well. I don't do that anymore though. I use WASD, but I used to do that. Hey McJig, welcome back. You didn't really miss much, I'm not gonna lie. I literally can't ASD. Yeah, if you have those kind of buttons, then yeah, I could definitely see that. Yeah, I'm just gonna wait this one out. Nobody's alive at this point. We're just gonna wait this out. PvP and Wrath was though, and probably the reason why I played in Gnome Rogue. Good luck clicking my character back in those days. Oh yeah, because of the whole gnome thing. Dang it. Whatever. Well, you definitely know it's a very sweaty pre-made when they always come to when they chase you to the graveyard. Oh man. I'm about ready to like call it soon, and I know I usually go for at least another 2 hours or hour and a half, whatever it is right now. This is ridiculous. Well, you know what? I forgot who said it in chat. It's time to get on my rogue. If I can't have fun, I'm gonna make nobody else have fun. I'll get on my rogue. Are you gonna keep doing more Grey Fox or no? That was you, Dirk? Okay, I couldn't remember who said it. Well, it's time to make other people miserable. Alright. Seeing what chat was saying, I clicked from vanilla to mid to wrath. Yeah, I feel like when WoW was first a thing, I feel like there was a lot more clickers. Strive running works so good on BM Hunter they can never catch you. It's always so fun doing that in PvP. doing the strife thing. It's kind of like BM, like when you kill somebody and just do this as well. You know what? True. Should I just wear it then? I usually don't switch hats during stream, but I can. Yes, alright, I'll do it. Only thing is, I can't wear my headset with it. Alright, there. I did it. Maybe it'll bring me good luck. You know, I'm using any excuse I have at this point. I'm hoping it'll give me good luck. Feel like I'm in a goofy movie now. You guys want to see all the hats I have? I can show you some of them. Although you've pretty much seen them all at some point. But you guys want me to show you all the different ones I have? Yeah? Alright, I can do that real quick. Here's the first one. I'm sure you guys can see it. This is the first one. Actually, this is my last one I just got from when I went on my little trip to... Here's hat number 1, no. And then obviously Goofy hats. And you already know that one. I actually wore this one. It was the day after my birthday. I actually wore it on stream. It's only been once though. And then I have obviously the Yoshi one. I have the Yoshi one. And then I have this one. I actually wore this one on stream yesterday. I got the Toad one. I did wear this one on stream yesterday. And then these ones are some of my favorite ones. I got the Mario and the Luigi one. The Mario and Luigi. And then, oh wait, I'm not wearing my headset. Put these back over here real quick. Maybe I'll wear the first one tomorrow. And then it's not the same, but I do have the Horde beanie as well. And then of course you know my original World of Warcraft hat. And then that's pretty much all the hats I have. You know, you could see I have a lot of I collect a lot of different ones. Ew, hard. I think it goes alliance too. I think if I switch it inside out, I think. Really want to visit that Mario World in Japan so badly. There's actually a Mario World and Universal Studios in California. It's somewhat still new, I guess. That's where I got all of my hats. Yeah, Pokemon's really cool. I actually watched most of the shows too. Japan's pretty cool too. I don't know how to speak Japanese though, which I feel like would be tough going there. Maybe we could go there if I visit the U.S. Where do you live?
Yes.
Out of curiosity.
Pests like these is a fitting job for someone like
I'm no kid. I'm not either. In fact, we're pretty close in age. I'm 30 at the moment. My birthday was actually last month. Netherlands, but I think you would also want to go to the U.S. for the holidays or so. Ah. But yeah, visiting Japan would be pretty cool sometime, someday, maybe. I don't think I'll ever do it, though. Your birthday's actually kind of close, Gray Fox. It's just a few months away. Dang it, I was hoping that fall damage would do us something though. I think this is the first time in like all the while I haven't seen Big Nature's and his party take over the world quest in like forever. In this zone anyways. Have fun with that. Probably didn't need to use Vanish there, but whatever. Oh, that sucks. That poor guy. Oh wait, he lived. Dude's lucky. I don't know how he lived. I thought he was gonna die. Come on, battle round Q. Should I jump the shaman again? The answer is obviously yes. Good knockoff, but he didn't die to the fall damage, unfortunately. Oh, he died to sudden death, though. Or sudden demise, sorry. Both have similar names. You think you could beat that shaman 1v1 or not? This shaman has been getting picked on so much, it's actually kind of funny. I wanted to wait till his victory rush got off before I jumped him, but I think I might just do it now. Oh, never mind. He's killing NPCs to get it back. Smart guy, though. Oh, I was gonna cheap shot him. Oh, disarm each other, that's good. Fortunately, I'm dead here. Especially with the fact he popped dive by the sword. Yep, I'm dead. Run back to the body and go back for redemption. Nice. Got him. Now we can enter the queue. Just had to get my revenge towards the end there. Alright, will this be the first battleground win of the day? Actually, because I'm actually getting, like, really annoyed. Oh, yeah, if we lose this, this is the 100% going to be sad. The fact, I already recognize at least a few of our Alliance players. We have Mess, or whatever her name is. She's an extremely good priest. We have B, who's an annoying hunter. Yeah, we are, if we lose this, that would be pretty sad. Yeah, I've already recognized two of our Alliance players, and they're actually really, really good. You got a camp defense? I actually don't think I'll need to. I think they'll, I was gonna play defense, but I don't think we need to. They also have a Feral and 2 Rogues on their team, so I don't think they'll have a lot of people that'll be in middle, so I don't think we'll need to be in defense this game. I'm probably just gonna go on offense. There's not really much point. I'm like, I don't know if we'll graveyard camp them, but there's like maybe a 70% chance we'll probably graveyard camp them. It depends. I guess my rogue might be my lucky character. I don't want to jinx it. I'm acting like we're gonna win, but you know, I'm kind of like spot on with my predictions, but you know, maybe rogue might be the lucky character. Who knows? You don't even have 10 players. Dude, their shaman doesn't. It only has 300k health. That guy's gonna get annihilated. Right? All it took was for me to switch to rogue and wear my hat, and then my luck magically changed. Bro, what? I Shadow Step kidney shot him. It should have worked. Oh my gosh, look at all the horde that already left. Yeah, you know, like I said, when it comes to predicting stuff, I am kind of scary good at it for some reason. I don't know why. Well, might as well go capture some flags. I'm not really big on... Half the horde have already left. They're down to 5 players now. I mean, I'll take the win, though. First win of the day. I wonder if I can wait here and they'll join. People queue for a background with 0 gear and expect to have a great fight. My favorite part is when people join a battleground with 300k health, and then it's basically essentially a waste of a slot. I still say, I stick by my statement, if you're under geared and looking to gear up, you should do epic battlegrounds, because at least you can kind of contribute more to that than you can with a random. Just my opinion, though. I got one of the warriors, it's good enough. It's epic background, it doesn't matter if you suck because of gear, it will not be noticeable because of other people with gear make up for it. Exactly, Durr. Not to mention, on some maps, you can still contribute, like, for example, in Wintergrass, you can get in catapults or demolishers and just win that way, you know what I mean? In AD, you can defend towers and all that fun stuff. So it's not like you're completely worthless in that. I mean, you're not going to be able to kill anything with no gear, so you might as well just do an objective, you know what I mean? They kind of do that in Battleground Blitz. If you're under-geared in Battleground Blitz, they scale you up. Not to a fully geared Conquest person, but, you know, close enough. I think they scale you up to a full under-geared person, if I remember right. I'm just gonna wait here and grab the final flag so we can win this. Yeah, they tried that in Legion, but people complained, and then look what happened. We got BFA and all that afterwards. Of all people. It had to be a Fist Weaver that joined, right? Just had to be a Fist Weaver, huh? Bad luck, but you can make it for sure. Yeah, my luck seems to be garbage today. I don't know what's going on, but my luck today is like the absolute worst thing possible today. I don't know why. Like, I don't know why my luck is so bad, but my luck today is awful. I like templates, but I think the current PvP gearing is best it's been. It's just an issue of getting the first set. Yeah, this is definitely the better gearing system for sure. If the gearing system sucked in Dragonflight, I guarantee you this expansion would probably be just as bad as probably like Shadowlands and BFA, in my opinion, anyways. Nice, Dirk. 100%, he deserved it. Alright. Like I said, slow day. There's nobody around. To be honest, I don't even know if there's going to be that many people in Gold Chair either. I usually like going for the Conquest weapon first. I'm gonna definitely do that next season. Always get the Conquest weapon first. There's actually not really a lot of people. Like, I've been on your server a few times, but there's usually more people than this. So it's kind of like not really a lot of people here either. There's just like nobody on today. At least this expansion, there's decent catch-up mechanics. Jig. Like, I feel like out of every expansion, compared to the past, the catch-up mechanics are actually pretty good this expansion. Bronze beer is quieter than this. I mean, it's it's just not as many people on today. I normally don't quest to max level. Yeah, I usually battleground level to max level after like the first 2 times of questing. I don't do dungeons, but I usually do battlegrounds and questing. That's usually what I do. Yeah, I do the exact same thing. Buying gear at max level is so much better that way. Oh, swiftness potions. I remember people at low level using that. Bro, these queues are so freaking long today, but it's probably because nobody's on. Yeah, but to be fair, we were in Warsong, so it's not really 30 minutes. We've only been in Warsong for 8 minutes, so we've been in queue for 8 minutes so far. The longest queue we had so far was 30 minutes today. Almost got my yak mount again on NA server. Just need 3k more gold. Oh, the yak mount is so good to get. I feel like my two favorite mounts that that kind of help out are definitely the yak mount, and while it's not necessarily like you need it, I actually like my Brunosaur mount for the auction house too. But the yak mount definitely is really nice, especially for the transmogs. Miss Legion. It wasn't my favorite expansion, but you know. Let me see if I can bring this something up real quick. World of Warcraft expansions. They don't have Dragon. Oh, yeah, I guess they do. Let me see if I can, just for fun, let's just rate tier list because we're waiting in the backgrounds anyways. So we'll just do that. I think I want to try just like randomly rate what some of my favorite expansions are. So since Battle for Azeroth is first, I think some of these probably won't be surprising to some people, but I think I'd probably rate like. Honestly, I think I'd probably put Battle for Azeroth in like B tier. I think I want to put Battle for Azeroth in B tier because I did have some fun in Battle for Azeroth, but obviously the PvP gearing was not really too spectacular. It was mostly like you needed PvE gear to have fun, but I will say I had a lot of fun doing World PvP in BFA. So that's the reason why I'm putting it in probably like B tier. I don't think it's definitely not worthy of S tier for sure, and I have some other expansions that I would want to put in A tier. So that's why I'm kind of putting it in like B tier for that one. Just don't understand why they're doing this secondary leveling event. Seems like a waste of resources. It's for PvEers. BFA at least brought war mode and bounties. I don't really like bounties. I think bounties are one of my favorite things about war mode. But I loved BFA World PvP for sure, so I'm putting it on B tier for that. Cataclysm, I kind of said this before in a few different streams. I feel like there's the Classic era, there's the Cataclysm through Warlords era, there's the Legion through Shadowlands era, and then we're in the Dragonflight era. And honestly, I actually kind of like Cataclysm, so I'm putting it on A tier because the PvP gearing there was good. I think the only patch that kind of sucked in in Cataclysm was the Dragon Soul one. But I love Tolbarad. PvP gearing was fun in Cataclysm. The only thing I really disliked was the Dragon Soul patch where rogues had their legendaries and the trinkets were really strong in the Dragon Soul patch. The Dragon Soul weapons were pretty strong too. But other than that, I actually liked Cataclysm. I think I liked it putting it in A tier. Has the queue popped yet? No, it hasn't. Of course it hasn't. Okay. Dragonflight. I mean, I'm pretty sure it's safe to say Dragonflight's pretty much over now at this point. I don't think it was the worst expansion. I think it was better than Battle for Azeroth. But if I had to rate it, I'm probably just gonna put it on like lower end of A tier, just because if it, the PvP gearing system was what sold the Dragonflight for me. But other than that, nothing else really stood out for me for Dragonflight. If it wasn't for the PvP gearing system, if it was, I would probably put it in B tier. But yeah, I agree with you, Grey Fox. I think Dragonflight at least deserves A tier. It wasn't a bad expansion, but it didn't blow me away to put it in S tier. So I think it deserves A tier just for that reason. Legion, I think I'm going to put it in A tier as well. It was better than Battle for Azeroth for me. The templates were pretty good for alts. The world PvP, just like BFA, was pretty good, but the reason why it's a step over BFA is because battlegrounds were a lot better in Legion than BFA. So it's not just world PvP that made it good. Battlegrounds are pretty good. So I think Legion deserves not S tier, A tier because of that. So to be honest, yeah, I think A tier is pretty good for it. But yeah, I think Legion deserves A tier because of that. Miss Madera, not shocking. I've said this a lot. Miss Madera is one of my favorite expansions by far. I think, in my opinion, it's probably my favorite expansion I played out of all of them. So I'm putting it in S tier. Best world PvP, best battlegrounds, had good class balance in my opinion from what I remember. I find it hard to find anything I disliked about Pandera, if I'm being honest. So Miss Madera, I think by far, to the surprise of nobody, I think deserves S tier. So, uh, Dragonflight gets points for me because I like Evoker and Augmentation. Yeah, Dragonflight, like I said, it wasn't a bad expansion. It really wasn't. Shadowlands, I think worst expansion. Worst expansion. I can't stand Shadowlands. I've said before, I think out of every expansion I played, Shadowlands is by far my least favorite. I actually hated it. I'm putting it on F tier. I actually hated Shadowlands. I know I played it all the way through, but man, Shadowlands was my least favorite expansion by far. So I'm putting it in F tier just because of how much I actually hated it. It didn't have any good. It had zero world PvP. The PvP gearing system was one of the worst, and yeah, it just didn't end up being good. I'd rather touch grass than play Shadowlands again. Yeah, I know I'm not gonna make a lot of people happy with these ones, but for Burning Crusade, I didn't. I played Burning Crusade, but having gone through obviously the whole classic coming out again, I don't really like it. It wasn't obviously as bad as Shadowlands, but it's pretty much Burning Crusade was a one and done for me. I think I'm just gonna leave it in C tier. It was fun the first time, but not enough to really remember or care about again. So I'm putting it in C tier. I had more fun in probably BFA surprisingly than doing Burning Crusade again. So I didn't particularly enjoy it as much. So I'm putting Burning Crusade in C tier for that reason. And I'm doing the same thing for Classic. It was nice to do it once, but not enough to do it again. Didn't really have good PvP gearing, had to do like PvE, I wasn't really... Classic and Burning Crusade is pretty much just like kind of like a one and done kind of thing for me. Burning Crusade and Vanilla with C. Yeah, that's pretty much where I'm putting it. Like, I know I'm going to make a lot of people that play Classic probably upset, but it's a one and done type of thing, I like the other expansions like Cataclysm, Legion era better than the classic Burning Crusade era. This is kind of like another one that's going to be debatable to people, but in my opinion, Warlords was S tier for me. Mistborn and Warlords were probably my two favorite PvP expansions, and it doesn't come close to any of the other ones. And the reason why I'm putting Warlords in S tier is because, again, I had a lot of fun in Battlegrounds. Ashran was pretty fun. I know that's debatable to some people, but I had a lot of fun in Ashran. For the most part, I feel like the class balance wasn't too bad in Warlords from what I remember. I could be wrong on that. World PvP, going around blowing things up with my nuke that I had back then was pretty fun. I remember soloing multi-boxer prepared on his DK army, which was pretty fun. So I like doing it because of that. This queue still hasn't popped yet? Holy freaking cow, we're reaching 20 minutes. But, yeah. So, I'm putting Warlords in S tier because of that, so. Last but not least would be Wrath of the Lich King. I'm putting it higher than Burning Crusade and Classic because I did like Wrath of the Lich King, but it's for the same similar reasons. I don't really care much for going back to the classic version of that. It's kind of like a one and done type of thing. It was better than Burning Crusade and Classic to me, but it's not really enough to be like super memorable about it, you know? Maybe I'll put it in like B tier, but I can't put it in A tier, Grey Fox, sorry. I can't. It's one of those like it was one good. The main thing that was good about Wrath was the story for sure. I'll put it in B tier, but it was better than Burning Crusade and Classic by far. But one and done type of thing. The Wrath was like the best. It had the best story out of every expansion, in my opinion. Though I will say that. I'll put it in low B tier though. Wrath brought us DKs. I liked the story so much in Wrath. PvP was okay. Yeah, that's the problem, Dirk. Was that the story was the Wrath of the Lich King had the best story, but PvP wasn't really particularly amazing. Anyways, that's pretty much all of them. So, Pandaria and Warlords S tier, Cataclysm, Dragonflight, Legion A tier, Battle for Azeroth B tier, Wrath of the Lich King B tier, Burning Crusade and Classic C tier, and then of course Shadowlands can go die in a fire. So leave that out. Well, we are now reaching the 20-minute mark. I think this has been the slowest queue so far all week, or queue day all week. Yeah, I think after this battle round, I'm gonna take a break. I would go longer, but the queue times are just not it today. I did start earlier today, anyways. Had a lot of fun in Shadowlands. Maybe it was MMR Affliction. Maybe it was because my buddy mains Sub-Row. Maybe both. I wish I had fun in Shadowlands, but I didn't. Obviously, I'm not much of an arena player. So, I mean, I imagine arena players probably had fun because you could level up your conquest gear that way. But if you didn't do much arena and didn't level up your gearing, it was probably less fun. Worst queue time I had last week during my stream. I had to turn into a leveling stream for the Lights Tower. Nothing would just pop. Yeah, I'm kind of in that situation, Dirk. There's just no queue popping. I actually don't know why a lot of people hate LFR. I actually don't think LFR is really that huge of a deal, but people don't like LFR. I haven't done LFR in a long time, but you know, so I can't really say anything. But I guess I don't really understand that whole LFR hate. I love the trinkets from Shadowlands. That was the big win for me. Added a lot of favor. Oh yeah, there was like Maledict and what was the other one? There was like another one. What the heck is this? Faded Fortune Cookie? Okay. She's just passing them out, I guess. Apparently, I'm feeling very sleepy, according to the fortune-telling card. Oh, boy. Will that piece of loot drop? All signs point to yes. Well, good luck, Gray Fox. You'll actually get something you want. LFR is a snooze. Yeah, I mean, you're not wrong. Mount Sound gives me trauma from all the Plunderstorm grinding. I wonder how many people are actually still doing Plunderstorm anymore. Place your bets, Grey Fox. Will this queue pass 30 minutes? Because that was the longest queue we've had so far today. I only did it for the mods. I'm pretty sure almost, I would say like 95% of the player base did it for the mods. Level 0. I managed to do it for to Renown 40, but I stopped after that. Plus, I'm kind of glad I did, because Plunderstorm always messes up your UI when you do it. I want real pirates. I want a wooden leg. I don't know if anybody saw it, but they WoW had posted something about there might be an allied race in the future that in the next expansion. It looked like kind of a mixture of like night elves and a troll. Let me see if I can bring it up. Might be a little bit too far behind. I don't know how bad it is. And oh, here it is. This is what it looks like. The new possible allied race. It looks like, literally looks like a troll and a night elf. Yes, the stone dwarves are already, are announced. Plus they already, I don't know if you guys saw their abilities they come with. Yeah, these look like literally just night elves. We need ogres for playable. Yeah, we really do. These guys don't look too bad, I guess, but it's literally just like another night elf race. Let me see if I could find the dwarf abilities real quick. I don't think they're on this page. Earth and allied race. Oh yeah, they also are removing the human ability. Let me see if I'm trying to. Oh, wait, Q just finally popped. I would say their abilities are not that good, in my opinion. How long was that queue? 25 minutes? I think it was a 25-minute queue. No, they're removing the rep, Dirk. So humans can't get their rep faster. Oh yeah, that's true. You can't use food in rated, right? So it could be good in rated. I didn't really think about that. That's actually a good point. I think I'm gonna defend this one. Yeah, pandas get double with their well-fed, but you can't use the food in random battlegrounds or arena in that. We're not getting rated Battleground Blitz until next expansion, which Blizzard already confirmed in their video. I don't know who's going to run the flag on their team. Hopefully they don't have to send a healer here too. Looks like enhancement shaman incoming. I'll let you handle the other shaman. You are stubborn. I didn't realize this guy was a healer, which is why I kind of turned around. Let's go ahead and get rid of the cap totem. Let's get rid of the counter-strike totem. Disarm his ascendants. Go ahead and evasion so he can't do anything still. Oh, my freaking thing off. Kill the counter-strike totem again. I'm just gonna pull shadows this because it's annoying. There we go. Capture number 1, let's go. Playing defense on this map is so much more fun than playing offense. I don't know why. It's just something about playing defense and capture the flag modes is way more satisfying. I usually like doing that in even other games too. Oh, one other hero just quit. I was kind of hoping the shaman did, but getting one healer to leave is fine. I don't think they're sending anybody else. We could probably leave now. Nope, never mind. Healer incoming. I'm gonna chain zap him so our flag carrier can get here quicker. Chain CC him again. Burrow. Get the counter strike totem. Got it. Nice. Dude, use self-res for that. Healing Tide totem down. Broke the shadows, that's. Cool kidney shot. He should die here because he's got no trinket. Never mind, I lied. He has one. Probably because healers get their trinket back up faster. Either way, he's still dead. Nice. And I think nobody is gonna try for the flag anymore. It's just a shaman is doing it. Easy win. I guess my rogue ended up being my lucky character. That's funny. Got a bubble? Got a bubble? Nope, you're not. Oh, you did bubble. You just used it with Shield of Vengeance. Why does every paladin do that? I don't get it. They use Shield of Vengeance with bubble. It's like it doesn't work. Like, you don't absorb more damage. You're immune. It's so weird. I don't get why paladins do that. He might be dead. Maybe. Depends if he caps first. You wasted a cooldown on a big one. It's like Charge Stormbolt for warriors. Yeah, I don't get it. Like, and unfortunately, my add-on doesn't cover both, so I don't know when he bubbles with it. But it's like every paladin just does that. It's so freaking weird. Yeah. Hero card with one trick ponies. Yeah, I guess so. At that, I think I'm gonna end the stream here. Because queues have been just pretty dang long today, and I'm actually getting hungry anyways. I did start earlier, so it's like I went to the usual time I did anyways. But, yeah, the queues have just gotten progressively long today, and 25-30 minutes per queue has just gotten kind of old. So, hopefully the queues will be better tomorrow. I'll be streaming tomorrow. So, which weapon illusion is that? It's the, Season 2 of Dragonflight, I believe, for Duelist. So, I think it's Season 2. It might be Season 1, but I'm pretty sure it's Season 2. So yeah, hopefully you guys enjoyed the stream today. And I'll stream tomorrow. Hopefully the keys will be better tomorrow, because they've been better than every day except for today. So, anyways, I will see you guys then. See you guys later.